Afternoon everyone, Tim, Football Vagabond. Where am I now, you're asking? I'm at Burswood. I'm on my way to watch a World Cup Qualifier. The Australian Socceroos against Japan. So I'll just quickly show you where I am. I'll pan round here now and you can see. So up there, I don't know if you can see the emblem on the top of the building. That's part of the Towers Hotel at the Burswood Casino Resort. This here now, what you can see, this beautiful landscape, used to be a 18-hole golf course. Now it's not, unfortunately. And then just over there, more developments, and you can see people now. Looks like people are already on their way to the game. And then in the distance, maybe you can see the Optus Stadium. But as we get closer, I'll show you more of the Optus Stadium. Okay, beautiful stadium, by the way, really, really nice. It's not that old. And the stadium is used for all kinds of events. Australian football rules, our beautiful game, the only one code for me, which is our beautiful football. Cricket's played there, I think, is it? I can't remember, is it at the Wacker? There's concerts played there. So yeah, rugby is played there as well. Union and league whenever. And then you can see over there, maybe you can see through there, through the palm trees, there's a newish bridge, a Matagarup. It's called the Matagarup Bridge, and that's a lot of these names are given over to the Aboriginal people, the first people who lived in Australia. Okay, back to me then now, unfortunately. So the game tonight, Australia, the Socceroos against Japan. Who's going to win this game? Interesting. I think, if obviously a bit of a cliche, but whoever scores the first goal, it's always a real, it can be always a real sort of like useful, well, more than useful. It can be the winning. The win of the game, or the game can be won. I mix my words up here. So if Australia score first, maybe they can hang on for a draw. I don't think they're going to keep the Japanese team. I don't think they're going to stop them from scoring, but they may keep it down to say one goal. So I suppose a bit of a waffling on a bit, but a bit of a waffle to the score. I will say it's going to be 1-1 tonight. Now that's for the Australian Socceroos, probably a bit of a blow. Home advantage, they probably think they can win, and they should really be going for it, I would think. Tony Popovic, the coach, will definitely have them. They'll fly out the traps, and they'll make a good effort. Lots of intensity in the game, and they've got the lad there from. He was actually there's three players from WA playing from the state, and Burgess is one lad. He's a centre half, and he was at Ipswich. So he was at Ipswich this year. They went down. So and then you've got for the Japanese, you've got Endo, Liverpool, probably Kamada, maybe Matoma. I hope Matoma plays, because I really like Matoma. I think he's real quality. He's a real quality player. And so I'll just turn it around now so you can quickly see. So now you can see I've just coming in through what used to be the golf course. So I'm just coming in over the hill of the whatever number of hole that was back in the day, and now you can see the beautiful Optus Stadium, really nice. And then across there you can see that's that bridge, Matagarup Bridge. You can only walk across there or cycle, no cars, but that's the bridge that links the south side of the city, or the south side of Perth. This is not the city's over there. You just see the skyscrapers just over there, over the tree line, and then you can see some I don't know, maybe you can spot the difference. Maybe you can spot the floodlights. Over there, there's 4 floodlights, if you can spot them. That's the Wacker ground. So that is definitely the cricket ground. That's the old cricket ground. Yeah, so that's that. Back to me. All right. So hope you're all well, by the way. Yeah. So who am I? Anybody, new people watching? Oh, Tim Slack, ex-professional footballer and ex-semi-professional footballer. Played all around the world, coached all around the world. Still living here now in Perth. How long for? I'm not sure. I still like Perth, but for me, if I want to keep going in football, I mean, it's a bit of a backwater. I kind of worked that out a few years ago, that the game's not really going anywhere here, unfortunately. I've sort of said this before. It's not really set up for it. It's more for the Aussie rules and what have you. And there's not that, I don't really think there's that massive interest for it, unfortunately. It's definitely not in the culture. But hey, who knows, 10 years, 20 years from now, it may change. I hope so. But for me personally, it's like, what's next? And like I mentioned on my last YouTube, which the other day, about Oldham Athletic, I'd definitely go back there if any position came up at Latics at Oldham. And just on that one, I got a mate, my mate, who I thought he sent me the message. Turns out he sent me a message today to say it wasn't him. So Paul Tats Taylor was sat at home watching the Oldham game. It wasn't him who was on the train, the wrong train to Manchester. It turned out it was Colin Hilton. Now young Colin there is the brother of a real dear friend of mine who's not with us anymore, sadly, Brian. So Brian Hilton passed away, unfortunately. I think it was last year now. Yeah, I'm sure it was last year. And Brian and I were really good mates. Went a lot of places together. Played football together. So yeah, so that was sad. But young Hilty, still likes his sherbets. Sherbet, by the way, is beer. Maybe Paul Taylor doesn't drink as much these days. I don't either. But hey, just my choice. Rather keep myself fit, healthy if I can, fit and healthy if I can. So, okay, so enough of that waffling again. Just turn it round again. Now you see the Optus Stadium. So getting close to the ground. It's now probably about 10 to 5. So 10 to 5. The game doesn't kick off till I think it's 7:15. So 7:15. But as soon as I can get in, I will go in. If I can go straight in, I will. I hope I can get through with this sort of YouTube stick, whatever you call it. I'm not sure how that's going to happen, but if I can get in with this stick, maybe I can do a little bit of a YouTube inside the ground and just show you some of the footage from the match, which will be great if I can. All right, so okay, so send me a comment, let me know what you think, especially if I can get in the ground and do some of the YouTube. I really think that'll be great. But anyway, you are the ones, you're the football fans, the beautiful fans out there who can tell me a comment, do this, do that. As you know, I'm still learning this YouTube malarkey. It's not easy when you're new to this technology, because technology seems to, for some of us, it seems to trip us up as much as it seems to help us. But again, that's just my view on it. Probably a bit old school with it all, but anyway, that's it. So I'll just show you one last time then, and then I'll call it a draw with on the outside the stadium. So as you can see now, we're getting close to the stadium, and all that like brownie stuff, that's all wood, that's all natural wood. And what's going to happen there over the years, that will just turn more and more into like the real natural colour of the wood. So it's a beautiful stadium. What's the capacity? Some might say, what's the capacity? I think it's well over 60,000. I've been a couple of times. I came on an opening. The very first day it was opened, they had Ed Sheeran. So Ed Sheeran, superstar singer, he opened this place a few years ago, and it was with I came with my dear friend Kiho, beautiful girl who's gone back now to Japan. So that's that. And then I've been a couple of times with some lads to watch football matches. United have played. Have United played here? Leeds have played here. I know that. So yeah. So there you see some of the fans now. You see some of the starting to mingle. And I've got a seat. My seat is up near. It's going to be up near the Japanese. So I'm looking forward to that. Not very good on the Japanese, mind you. So I don't know what's going to happen there. Anyway, okay. So thanks for watching, everybody. And look after yourselves. And hopefully, God willing, I'll see you again soon. All right. God bless. Yeah. Bye for now. Bye. See you. Bye.